Oh, hello everyone. Welcome, my name is Killer, and I was just playing some Pokemon Black 2, and welcome to my top 10 favorite Pokemon video.
Pokemon. The game series beloved by kids and adults alike. A world full of fantastical creatures and lovable characters. But I'm sure you already know that, so let's jump right in. Here are my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Number 10. Zoroark. Zoroark is an interesting Pokemon. Besides its sly, sneaky-looking appearance, it has the ability Illusion, causing it to take the form of the last Pokemon in your party, potentially throwing off your target. Girder. Kadabra, use Psychic. Huh. What the? Oh no. Sometimes I even forget about the ability. I'll throw him out and be like, no, I didn't want Samurott. Oh, wait, it's Zoroark. I'm an idiot. I got one of these for a mystery gift once, but I never really used it. I mainly used the one you obtain in Black and White too. Its attack, special attack, and speed are great. Other stats could use a boost, but what can I say? Great Pokemon for messing with other people's heads. Number 9. Lucario. Lucario. What can be said about Lucario that hasn't already been said before? It's a great attacker and can learn some powerful moves. Its look is sweet, smooth, and all around awesome. I was shocked when I encountered our level 7 Riolu on the ranch in Black 2 before I even beat the first gym. It's a great Pokemon, and I named mine Kenny, because it'll always be there for its friends. However, it has one flaw. It's a Steel type. Now I know that Steel types are resistant to pretty much every type, but the ones they aren't resistant to kill them in basically one hit. Every time. You know what the bane of Lucario's existence is? Earthquake. Oh my god, every trainer in the Champions Tournament has something that knows Earthquake. I think its weakness to ground, fire, and other fighting types is the only reason it's so low on this list. Anyway, on to the next one. Number 8. Greninja. This thing is a beast. Just look at it. It's a freaking frog ninja. That's all I need to say. But seriously, while I've never played X and Y, I know I'm a terrible, horrible person. It just looks so cool. I mean, its tongue is its scarf and it throws water shuriken. Also, I read that he was designed specifically to be a fighter just to be put in the next Super Smash Bros. Game. That's just awesome. And obviously you could tell I love FREAKIN. All around this thing is great. Having the highest speed of all water Pokemon, it had to make it on this list. Number 7. Turtwig. This little guy may have been my starter in my first Pokemon game. I say may because I'm not sure if I started my Leaf Green or Diamond first. Turtwig is, so far, the only starter Pokemon I chose that wasn't a water type. The first and only one. I don't know why, I just don't like Piplup. Now you may be wondering why I didn't put Torterra, his obviously more powerful evolution, in instead of him. Well, he was a trusty companion to me as I traveled the Sinnoh region, and when it came time for him to evolve the first time, I cancelled it. He was just so darn cute. Also, is it just me, or is Grotto just very unappealing? Close enough. All in all, he helped me through some tough times in the game. And I named him Milo. Why? Why not? Number 6. Sock. I always have a strong fighting type to help me on my adventures. They include Sock, Lucario, and another I'll get to later. I caught mine in Pinwheel Forest at my Black, where he stayed on my team the rest of the game. He's got a likable look to him, a blue-skinned karate Pokemon. He was a real fighter. The most powerful on my team at the time, he boosted me past so many encounters with random youngsters and their shiny flying Rattatas. Yeah, that happened. All in all, a great and powerful Pokemon and a wonderful addition to my team. Number 5. Mudkip. Oh, look at that face. Look at it. Mudkips. So you heard I like them. Now don't get me wrong, Swampert is awesome. But just look at this. It's adorable. I remember Brock's Mudkip in the anime. It was always a favorite of mine. Having the highest attack stat of the Hoenn starters, it makes a great heavy hitter later on. But now you can just look at it in all of its adorable little glory. When Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire come around, you can be sure who I'm choosing as my starter. Number 4. Duat. Coming in at number 4 is Duat. Now I know what you're thinking. Why a middle starter evolution? They're so awkward looking. Why so many starters? Well, I know most middle evolutions are an awkward transition. They're no longer cute, but they're also not yet fully powerful looking. It's like Poke Puberty. Okay, after this, no more starters, I promise. But this little guy does look pretty cool. I mean, come on, look at him. A confident samurai in training, dual-wielding shells. What could be better than that? Okay, I know samurai has swords, but this thing is really fun to look at. I kept mine from evolving for a little while until I absolutely needed the stat boost. This guy has always been a favorite of mine, and I'm sure he'll stay that way for a long time. Number 3. Metacham. Remember when I spoke about the strong fighting types I always carried around? Well, this is one of them. A psychic and fighting dual type makes this thing a force to be reckoned with. This thing led the charge across the frosty peaks of Mount Coronet. Cornet, whatever. I don't think I could have traversed that accursed confusing place without it. Combining two of my favorite types and covering most of each other's weaknesses, it was an absolute beast. It dominated the Snow Point Gym, you know, once I got to Candace, which took a week and a half. Seriously, that was ridiculous. Its high jump kick was an unstoppable force. With high speed, this thing almost always hit first. Metacham will always have a warm spot in my heart. Number 2. Mewtwo. This thing. OP. The ultra powerful Mewtwo has a high special attack, making its psychic type moves almost unbeatable. His stats in both of his mega forms are the highest base stats of any Pokemon. Now while I have battled Mewtwo in the wild at my Leaf Green, where I can't freaking catch it because I used the Master Ball on a Moltres for some reason, I got to use my first one for a sort of cheap reason. For my birthday one year, my grandmother bought me a used Ruby. When I loaded it up, I checked the party and what did I see? Level 100 Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, Feraligatr, Blastoise, Deoxys, and more. 999 Master Balls, 999 rare candies. I was sitting there with my mouth on the floor for 10 freaking minutes. I immediately transferred them, holding Master Balls, to my Pearl. I used Mewtwo the most on my Battle Revolution, where I would team up with my Ho-Oh. He knew Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Ho-Oh would use Sunny Day, and I would rain ungodly devastation by spamming Solar Beam with them both. I was unstoppable. I'm pretty sure that Ruby was hacked, but I didn't care. It brought me endless fun as a kid, and it probably made my entire year. Number 1. Blastoise. Okay, I lied. I said no more starters, but can you blame me? This thing is awesome. With its 2 water cannons on its back and fire water at incredibly high pressures, his Mega Evolution sprouts an even bigger one, and it looks like a total beast. I've loved Squirtle since the beginning. A long time ago, I bought a used Leaf Green. Not sure if it was my first Pokemon game or not, but even if it wasn't, I had no clue how to save. It said it would overwrite my data and I thought that would delete the file or something. Anyway, the person who owned the game saved it when his Squirtle was 1 level away from evolving. So when I stumbled into leveling him up, I was shocked at the transformation. When I finally dared to save and I realized the cartridge wouldn't explode on contact with the button, I got so far so fast. I basically only trained my Wartortle as the rest of my team was always at least 10 levels behind him. When he finally reached the level to become a Blastoise, I was in awe at the power. It was just awesome. I've loved water Pokemon ever since, and it became my strongest in the game and my favorite Pokemon.
Thanks for watching my top 10 favorite Pokemon video. If you enjoyed, give it a like and post a comment telling me what I should do in my next top 10 video. I really like doing this one. It was a little difficult to make, but I enjoy it, and I think I'm going to make another one. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Zambikil in action. I will see you guys next time. Peace.